Hello and welcome to Deeksha Karnataka YouTube channel. So your KCET results are finally out and some of you may have got a rank that you are thinking that maybe I would have got a little better rank. So it is not what you have expected, right? For many of you, the rank that you have received is not what you have expected. You worked really hard. Maybe your mock test scores were better than the marks that you have received. Okay. And you had a dream of getting into particular college or a particular college and its branch. Now it seems that you may not get that college or that branch. So because you have a different rank. The first point that I want to make in today's session is that do not panic. Do not panic because many of you are currently in the panic mode. What will happen? What will happen to my future? So do not panic. One rank cannot decide your future. That is very, very important point that you have to remember. This rank is the result of your hard works and it will not be gonna decide your future. One wrong counseling decision on the however can create problems. So if you are smart, if you are careful, then with the proper choice of counseling you still save your future. You can save your upcoming days that are going to come, the next 4 years and beyond, right? So now do not react emotionally. You might be crying at the corner of your room. Your parents are maybe trying to console you. For some of you they are might be trying to blame you or something like that. Your neighbors might come and say this rank is not good, etc., etc. Do not panic and do not cry. Do not take it emotionally. What is happened, but there is a lot of different things that are going to happen. So that will basically important. Okay. You have to be practical at this stage. There is no point of being emotional at this stage. Okay, and in this session I will give you 6 very, very well researched options that if you follow these 6 strategies, then definitely your future will look much brighter and you will feel more comfortable than you are right now. So trust me on this and watch this till the end, right? Everything happens for a reason, so you have to accept it and you have to move forward and you have to be practical at this stage. So what are the points? First point, check last year's cutoff. I hope most of you have done it. If you have not done it, we are doing videos almost every day with the cutoffs for different branches. Go check them out. Already CSE 1 to 50K rank colleges are done. So go check that out. That will give you a basic idea what is the range of cutoff for different colleges. Okay. So only looking at the top colleges will not help you right now. You have to look for the cutoffs for the lower colleges as well. Okay, check which colleges and branches were available near your rank in the previous year. So if your rank is say 30,000, what are all the colleges that were available at the rank range 30,000 and what are the branch that was available at that same range? It is very, very important. Okay, you have to decide what you have to decide. You have to decide about your branch and your college, and in that decision you have to be little bit flexible. Okay, so flexibility means suppose you are hellbound that I will study only computer science, I will study only AIML. You need to be little bit more flexible. Okay, sometimes a slightly lower ranked college with your preferred branch is better than a famous college with a branch that you don't like. So for example, your rank say 5,000. And with that rank you are maybe getting mechanical or say civil in MSRIT. Will you take that? So you have to be little bit more practical. You have to be little bit of thoughtful that what are the future prospect of this branch. Yes, some cases it might work out, in some cases it may not work out, so that you have to be little bit practical and decide, okay, with this rank which college, which branch I want to choose. Okay, and based on your confidence, some of you are already from CS background, they know, okay, CS is my future, that's why I have chosen it. So if you have chosen CS and if you want to study CS, there is no bad thing about it, but you have to take a wise decision which colleges were available around my cutoff range, say 50,000. What are all the colleges that I might get? So you have to make a list, right? So use option entry very carefully. Option entry will start very soon. We will definitely try to bring it out whenever the option entry starts. There will be notification very soon. The option entry process will start. So do not fill only the dream colleges. You are dreaming about studying in RVC, you are dreaming about studying from MSRIT or BMS, but right now maybe it seems that you may not get in one of those colleges. So be practical. You have to be preparing three list, okay, 3 buckets. What are those 3 buckets? First is dream choices. Dream choices means obviously the colleges that you may not get and there is a very less chance of getting into those colleges. But obviously branch is important. Do not choose a branch because you think that okay, this college I want. So for example, I give you one practical example. Suppose you are getting a seat in a college in AIML, but you are not getting the seat in the same college in CSC. In that case, you should definitely choose AIML because not only the prospect, but AIML generally the cutoff for say CS is 500, cutoff for AIML is 700. So there is a better chance of getting AIML than CS, right? So rank difference is generally higher, rank cutoff for CS is higher than AIML. AIML can go into slightly lower rank. So if the same college, your preferred college, you are getting AIML or data science, you can choose that, okay, because computer science, all the allied branches are curriculum is almost same for first 2 years. Third and fourth year there are some differences, but otherwise all the CS allied branches are same. So you can choose dream choices, obviously the colleges that you may not get. Second is practical choices. Practical choices, what I was discussing, that in the same college, in your dream college, you are not getting CSE, but you are getting AIML or you are getting data science. You should choose one of those branches, okay. So make practical choices, and there will be backup choices or safe options. So if somehow the cutoff is little higher than last year, you are definitely going to get the college here. The backup and safe options are basically those where you are going to definitely get the seat, okay. If something untoward happen, if whatever you are expecting does not happen, then you will definitely get in your backup choices. So these 3 buckets you have to make, okay, and that will be based on obviously your rank. So that is very important. Many students, I will tell you one real life example, many students give only their dream choice colleges, okay, they do not give any other options, or they randomly fill the choices, okay. So even with the higher rank, within the better rank, they are not going to get the colleges that you might get with a lower rank, because you have done the choice filling properly. So filling the choices according to the order is very important. So higher, the top 1, 2, 3, 4, you will, when the choice option entry opens, we will try to do a live demo as well. So here you will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that, okay. These should be your dream choices. So first colleges will be your dream choices, then will be your safe choices, and then will be your realistic practical safe choices, okay. So dream choices, practical choices, safe choices. You can do up to 180. I think I don't know whether they have increased it. 180, up to 180 colleges you can fill in your option entry, okay. So you can use that, and you can fill as many colleges, as many branches as you want, based on your preference. First should be whatever branch or college you are doing, same college, same branches should be in your first list, which are your dream. Second will be your practical choices, and last will be your safe choices, right? So this is how you can beat some of the toppers. If they are not careful, they got the rank, they are thinking, oh, I got the rank, I will get this college, but cutoff went higher, they did not get it. But you have filled the smarter choices, and with that you might get just next college, because the topper has not filled the choice option for that college. So be careful, be practical, and with that smart strategy you can still get a better college, better branch than someone with a better rank, right? So that is one important thing. Next is very important. If you have given COMEDK exams, or private universities, they take separate exams. For example, Rewa University, they take separate exams. Amrita University, they take separate exams. So if you have appeared for one of those exams, yes, fees are a little higher in all these exams. Direct entry in through private college exams or COMEDK exams, fees are higher, but if you can afford it, do check the options whether your rank with the and obviously you cannot compare the COMEDK and KCET rank. So someone got 2000 rank in COMEDK and 2000 rank in KCET. Whatever college they are going to get in 2000 rank KCET, you are going to get better colleges, better branches via COMEDK rank. So the rank, COMEDK rank, in many cases with the similar rank you are going to get a better college. Okay, so the rank, do not compare these ranks. You have to fill the choice options and register yourself for the COMEDK registration, which is already currently going on. So you have to go to COMEDK portal, register yourself for the counseling if you have a rank card with you. Okay, remember you have to pay the fees for registration obviously, but yes, COMEDK sometimes can give you a better choice if your rank even with a poorer rank than KCET. So that is one important aspect of COMEDK. Private universities also obviously direct entrance exam. So if you have qualified for their exam, you do inquire what is the fees, what are the things that you have to do. So based on that, you can take part in their individual counseling processes as well. So this is very, very important for all of you. So either COMEDK or private direct exams that you have given. In many cases, many colleges take consideration of the JEE rank as well. So if you have a JEE rank, do apply in those colleges and see what are the fees they are offering. Okay, so based on that, you have to take an informed decision. So do not ignore COMEDK, because many students think that my COMEDK rank is 50,000, my KCET rank is 35,000. Okay, I will get a better college in KCET. Not always. With the 50,000 rank, there is a chance that you might get a better college in COMEDK than that in KCET. So that is one important point. Next, think about fees. So for those who are from middle class family, like when I was a student, I was from a middle class family. I could not afford a private college or private universities like that. Okay, so if you are someone like that, you have to consider the fees as well. And in KCET, one important part is the government colleges. There are few government colleges and aided colleges where private aided colleges you may not get the seat, but the pure government colleges, for example, VTU directly, VTU University. Okay, there is a college in there. There are one college in Hassana as well. So there are many government colleges where the cutoff is slightly higher, lower means in the range of 30,000-40,000 also based on the branches. Okay, so you might get a seat there. The fees is very less there. The infrastructure and all may be little older, but still with the proper teachers are well experienced. They have all they are not like they have gone through the recruitment process, etc. They have a higher degree as well. So because government jobs are not very easy to get, so they have a better degrees, better experience. So if you are getting a seat in a government college, you should choose that, because the fees are very lower there. Okay, but do not choose any government colleges or any branches. Do some research about that particular government college if you are going to get a seat there. So do research about that. So that is one important thing. Another point that you have to take about that, what are the total fees that you have to pay at the end of the 4th year. So every year there will be a fee structure will be announced soon, but based on the last year structure, for government colleges are almost half the fees than a private college. Okay. Travel also you have to consider. Suppose whether the college is located near your house, or you have to travel a long distance every day, which may be difficult at some cases, or maybe you need to stay at a hostel because the college is far away from your home. So for example, most of you, those who are outside Karnataka, outside Bangalore, you want to study in a college in Bangalore, then definitely you have to stay in a hostel. You cannot do travel every day to reach that college. That will waste a lot of time for you, and you will not be able to study back at home. Okay, and the attendance is mandatory in those colleges. Without attending also, you will not be able to pass in the exams. So you have to attend the colleges, you have to make a rapport with the teachers, etc. For that, attending the class regularly is very, very important. And obviously your family budget, talk to your parents how much you can afford. Do not pressure them that I want this college, you have to pay the fees. Do not do that. Okay, you are responsible now, so you have to consider everything. As I mentioned, government colleges are a good option. Even the hostels in government colleges are cheaper than private colleges. Okay, So do consider everything and then take a decision. Okay, I will study in this college, or I will try for getting a seat in this college. Okay, so that is very important part. Many toppers, they do not go for the government colleges. Many toppers, they do not consider even the government colleges. So you might get a seat there. So that is very, very important. Do not blindly follow your friends. This is the option 6, point number 6, which is very important, because my friend is studying in this college. He may have got the college through management quota. Their family is well established. They paid the management quota fees of 60 lakhs for 4 years. So 15 lakhs per annum they have paid, and you also want to study in that college. Do not do that. Okay, do not follow your friends. You will make new friends in your new college. Yes, the friends are important, but do not compete with them. Do not follow your friends. Their ranks may be better than you, their financial condition may be better than you. So it is very, very impractical to follow your friends. That is important part for your life. That is a very important lesson that you have to take right now. Okay, your friends' rank, category, budget, branch preference, family situation may be completely different from you. So you have to take your own decision. You are going to have to start taking responsibilities. It is important for you, because you are almost now an adult. Some of you are already adult, some of you may be adult in few months, right? So those who are 17 and 18, so you will be adults in a few days. For some of you are already adult, right? You have to start taking responsibilities. You have to think about your families as well. So do not follow your friends. Yes, they are some of you, I know many of my students, they said that, sir, I am a friend with them since my nursery days, since my LKG days. We are studying together, and we are currently doing PU together as well. Okay, but right now it is not think about that. Let's not think about that. Let's think about your future. Let's think about your financial conditions. So those are important things in your life. And lastly, do not lose confidence. So even if your rank is low, do not lose confidence. You can do a lot with this. So first thing you have to remember a few points. A good rank helps you to enter a good college, but your skills, project, internship and consistency decide your final career. So even if you have a good rank, even if someone joins in the college with a better rank, but they are, after achieving the KCET rank, they are now relaxing, I don't care, I have a better rank, I will get a job. Don't do that. Okay, even with a better rank, someone coming with a better rank may not be as competitive as you. If you think that I will be achieving something in my life with that rank also, whatever rank you have currently, if you are consistent, if you are paying attention, if you are a little bit more attentive, definitely you can do better in your life in future. Okay, so take your rank seriously, but don't take it personally. That is important. Okay, even higher rank students I have seen, they lack in future life. So with a mediocre rank also, you can do better than the topper. That is very important. Now your real task is not to regret. Whatever is done is done. Do not regret. Focus on your future. That is very important. Your real task is smart counseling. So if you are smart, you can beat people with a better rank than you in the counseling process. That is important. Okay, check your cutoffs. Obviously, as I mentioned, compare the colleges, compare the branches, plan your options. Planning is the most important thing that you can do right now, and choose with a calm mind. Do not, as I mentioned, do not follow your friends. Do not take a decision in a hurry. Okay, I have to study there, I have to study there. Take your decision calmly. That is very important. Okay, because KCET rank is one result, that is done. Okay, your future still has many options. Okay, so your future is in your hand. That how can you improve on that? Whatever has happened is happened. One more important thing, if you think that my PU results are better, and because of something happened in my life during last 1 year, I could not appear well in the KCET exam, my preparation level was not that good in KCET because of something happened, I want to take a break, that is also possible option, but I will not personally recommend it. Many students do get frustrated at the end of 1 year because all of their friends are studying and he is sitting back home doing classes classes from YouTube. But if you are someone who is dedicated, if you are confident that I can do better in next year, then you can take a pause and take a re-attempt of KCET exam. But there are two conditions. First of all, your PU result should be at least 270 plus. Okay, that is minimum criteria. Secondly, you are dedicated. You can answer that question that I will not waste my time playing Free Fire, I will not waste my time playing PUBG or whatever games you are playing. I know PUBG is banned, but whatever games you are playing, so do not do that. If you are someone who is confident that I will utilize the next 1 year and my PU score is well enough, then you should take a pause as well. You can take a re-attempt as well next year. But other than that, you should focus on your counseling process and do smart strategy. Then you can be at a better place than many of your friends, right? And if you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We will be making more college reviews, more cutoff list for all the branches. So do follow our WhatsApp channel. There you will get all the updates that is coming to your way, right? See you in a future video. Till then, bye.